What's up, guys? It's Team Ghostlogger here, and we're with teammate Cian Antonio Byrne with a third place regional deck profile. And what were you playing today?
It was Spiral Danger. So it was third place Dublin Regional. I think it was 70 players or just over 70 players, which is pretty decent, pretty competitive. I go through my matchups.
Yeah.
Matchups are. I'm trying to remember. I played BA round 1, 2-0. Striker 2-0, Subterror 2-1. Well, I lost my first game to Subterror. The new control deck is actually pretty good. After that was Thunder Dragons, which here we go. Yeah, Thunder Dragons was my first loss, first and only loss. 0-2. I just Colossus is a tough boy to out. I actually could have drew in time, but I forgot that Last Resort has the effect that allows your dude to attack directly, which is, blunder on my part. It happens. And Striker 2-0 again. Thunder Dragon then. I think it was like Thunder Dragon Invoked or something. 2-0'd him. Game 2, I really sacked him. And Geist 2-0 final round. Or 2-1 final round. The guy got a game loss though in a deck check, so it wasn't really balanced. But, a win is a win. Top is top.
Alright, so let's get into the profile.
Here's the profile. So starting off with 3 Super Agent, 1 Tough, same as the last list. Correct ratio for going first, and then 1 Drone, Quick Fix, Master Plan, Sleeper, and the Last Resort, all the 1-ofs. These ratios are fine. I can't run 2 of this anymore since Greffer went to 1. The Dark Engine isn't as strong, so unfortunately have to cut this back down to 1. Aside from that, all good here. Maybe consider running 2 of this because it does have a lot of utility. Danger Engine, 3 Jackalope, 3 Mothman, and 3 Nessies. I have 2 Dogman here because shout out to Aiden behind the camera. He'll let me use Nessies for regionals. Big help. These are all great. SPYRALs is known for bricking. These are 9 upstarts. This is level 7, so helps make your Draco sack now since dude got banned. Rip Tomahawk, yeah. And this summons him, which is good. And this is they all help with the discard fodder. Discarding is great in this deck, so you discard something you want engrave and you get a draw. Excellent, good stuff. Next, Orchestrated Nightmare. This is the new Work Rush. Could Ibly out for this because it's level 7 as well. So again, facilitates your Draco sack plays. And the 1-off Jet Synchron. I've been seeing the SPYRAL Duelist group. I'm not sure who came up with this deck, but this is very spicy.
I love that.
Yeah, it's really good. It's like a second quick fix. Essentially, you discard a card. Bring it out off Summon Sork as well. Really cool. Really great tech.
Synchron, Aiden, come.
Great stuff. This is better than Ibly. I'm glad this is.
Yeah, it's so much better for this deck.
It's really good. Field spell lineup. I went for 2 Terraformings, 1 set rotation, pseudo space, and resort. The reasoning here is that this is essentially acts as now 3 copies of terraforming, and a lot of your combos. It's good to start off the combo with resort because you need that first discard off unicorn to shuffle this back. The discard, getting your mission engraved really helps. So starting your combos with resort is good. So I wanted to see it as much as possible. That's why I ran this. Also, pseudo space acting as a second resort is really good. I don't think using the pseudo space actually ever came up, but the set rotation did help me get to the resort. Also, putting pseudo space in your opponent's side of the field can make Phoenix live, I believe. I'm not sure if that. I don't think that ever came up, but it can make Phoenix live for an extra discard.
It also stops them from activating field spells, so that can be relevant
also good,
sometimes as well. For Subterror, Striker,
Striker, Geist, you can stop the what's it called, Secret Village. Pseudo space I think is really good. And with the set rotation, good stuff. Then 1 Big Red. Card I would maybe consider bumping to 2 necessary combos. Good stuff. Triple Call By. Fantastic. I don't run any hand traps in main. I think with this deck, you just don't want to risk bricking. You're better off going for consistency and resolving your combos. So, 3 Call By. 1-ofs, Rhoda, 1 for 1. Cardez, Monster Reborn, and Foolish Burial.
Oh, your power cards. Power
Cards,
1/0s.
yeah, all really strong.
Mm-hmm.
Great with dangers. Not searching Greffer with this anymore. So I react. 1 for 1. Can bring out Jet Synchron with that, which is cool. Never did though. Foolish, just generally good.
Yeah.
Great cards. 2 Foolish Burial Goods. 1 Assault. 3 Rescue. 3 Rescue. I know. I said you don't want to risk bricking, but with the dangers, you can discard these, send them off this, and they help with combo extension. Also, going second, side 1 out because to OTK you realistically don't need 3 of these.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was good. Another target for the Foolish Burial Goods is Eradicator Epidemic Virus. Big shout out to the dude who won the CLS Invitational. He ran this in his list with Curious and the extra, setting it off Griffin. What do I think of this new variant of the list? Anytime I resolved it, I won. I think I only resolved it like 4 times throughout the 7-round event though. It is a bit clunkier to pull off. It's a little bit harder to pull off.
But it's insane when it does.
I think it is worth running. Considering it's only one main deck space and 2 extra deck spaces. I think the engine is worth running, and it's very strong.
And the extra deck cards have other utility anyway.
Yeah. Like you can send your mission off Curious or something if you need that extra summon or something else. Like 1 round, I was scared of getting even lead, so I sided in reboots and I sent the reboot off Curious and set it with the Griffin.
Oh
so
yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, it was a good play. So he didn't even win in the end. So yeah, shout out. What's his name? Like Giuseppe, I think it was. Big shout out to that guy. Cool list. Really innovative. Extra deck. Just got some tokens. Draco Slack token. Pretty cool. Linkaribo. Mermaid. Linkaribo doesn't have as much utility anymore because in this build I'm not building U-Links. So I don't think I ever actually used Linkaribo. Mermaid was good. Summoning Orcrust Nightmare. 2 double helix in that combo showcased by Giuseppe, who won the CLS Invitational. Uses 2 double helix in his combo, which I thought was really cool. For me though, it came up once. I did that Eradicator combo once in the second double helix had come up. Great card. Reprodicus helps make Curious, helps make Summon Sork, real strong. 2 Nightmare Boys.
These are even better now because you need to go into your Mermaid as well to summon the Orcus guy.
These help make Mermaid. Use them as this helps make Curious as well. A lot of the time you're making Curious with 3 Earths.
Yeah.
You can also, the dangers really help making Curious because they're all different types, same attribute.
Yeah.
If you end up with a field full of dangers and maybe like a master plan or something, really good. Make Curious, and you can if you make the Curious with master plan using Darks, you can chain block it with the Curious, and you can chain block it with Summon Sork as well if you go into that. So
which is very nice.
Yeah, because you don't want that shit to get ashed. Trigate, never made him. This build does not focus on Trigate at all, so I think this maybe could have been a Borrow Sword for the event, something stronger. Yeah, never came up. Or maybe it did once. Maybe I did make a Trigate sleeper board once. Trisbania, Eradicator, target the tribute. Like literally, I don't think I even knew what the card did going into the event. I just tributed it off Eradicator.
Its effect is pretty good as well.
Yeah.
When a monster summoned to its own, it banishes all spell and track cards in the field. And burns for 500.
That does not matter because I was tributing for Eradicator, so Eradicator's better than Unicorn, really important, really great card, it helped a lot. The discard and the spinning back your own field spell as well as going second, bouncing big scary Colossus. Curious, send Eradicator, send other useful stuff, really cool. Because I am running the Curious is what really changes the build from a U-Link centric build from a Trigate sleeper build. Great card. Difficult to summon, but you know we facilitate that in this next build.
Yeah.
Summon Spork didn't come up as much. Still good though. Still good for extending your combos because I'm running Draco Sack, so using the tokens to bring out Jet Synchron and Quick Fix as extenders.
Oh, that's really cool, actually.
Yeah. So yeah, it is good. It helps chain block your master plan as well. Or on the yugioh, because this deck does break sometimes. At one point, I ended up with like 3 dangers on field, and I normal some of the last resort, made a yugioh, and I drew into combo, and from there I went off, got my place. So yeah, I think yugioh is really good. Special plan is very good, very necessary, in my opinion. Griffin, great. I was a little bit hungover. I didn't spend a lot of time learning my combos for this event, so a lot of the time I would end on this and sleeper next to it, and that was a lot to seal out most games. In testing, I was ending on boards of Trigate, sleeper plus this. I never managed to do it in the events, be it because of hand traps or because I just didn't learn the combos.
Just variants and stuff. Like.
Yeah. But most of the time, this with a sleeper next to it is enough. This with the sleeper and the Trusbania and the Eradicator is overkill.
That's like, just game.
It's really, really, almost unedible. And Draco Sack, because it's so easy to make.
Shout outs to Stephen Martin.
Yeah, big shout outs to Stephen Martin, the Stephen Martin, the king of Nies. Yeah, this came up a few times. Helped me extend my combos. Me get into yugioh, get into my Griffins, and that's a good card. Good card. That was main and extra. Really strong overall. Any changes I would make, I'm not sure.
Yeah, you were saying the last resort maybe.
Maybe the last resort to 2 because it's very useful. Maybe I'd like to do something with these. I feel like they could be doing more.
Yeah.
Aside from that, I think it's all good. Maybe some changes to the extra, because like I said, Trigate in this build, if you're going for the Eradicator, Trigate isn't as important.
Yeah, maybe a Boral Sword or something, just to help OTK.
Yeah, absolutely. Trigate negates 1 card, Eradicator it gets rid of a lot of cards.
Blows away most, a lot of decks.
So, definitely focus more on the Eradicator-centric build. So side deck, 3 reboots, and 2 Twin Twisters for the back row decks. I set this off Curious once because I was scared to get an even lead on my board, and I did not get even lead. He wasn't going to play into it. Or Twin Twisters, I don't think I ever actually resolved Twin Twisters, but it's good in this deck because it gives you a discard going second. That was just for back row decks. Most of the time, I would use the Twisters on the Striker matchup, but the Striker matchups, Eradicator, at least one of them really put in work. Next, we have 3 Ash and 2 Impermanents. I'd probably play 3 Impermanents this format because there was that Cyberstein FTK. I was worried about it. It didn't show its face at the event though. But just Impermanents to Cyberstein. Ash just generally good for going second. I only have 2 Impermanents. I probably would play 3 Impermanents and 2 Ash, I think. Because this is, I just prefer Impermanents.
Impermanence is better at stopping the combo decks as well.
Yeah.
Because they can't dolphin it.
So the last deck profile, I completely neglected the Thunder Dragon matchup, and that was stupid. So this one, couldn't get Book of Eclipses, but I had the spicy Swords of Concealing Light.
Yeah, boy.
And it actually worked.
Yugi boy.
It really worked well, actually.
Yeah, it does the trick, If you need to just put a Colossus face down, it puts the Colossus face down, So.
It does what it says in the tin.
It does what it says on the tin. Also, I sided 2 Toughs, same as last time. I think this is great going second.
Yeah, I like this, the theory behind that.
So it just improves your main deck engine for going second. Tough agent combo helps break boards. One of my rounds against a Thunder Dragon player, I opened Ash Impermanence, Swords of Concealing Light, and Tough Agent combo.
That's the game I was watching. That was insane. You just comboed him to death.
Don't come eat in his paint.
This also, you can mess up people's siding patterns with this, because...
Yeah, you can make them go...
Going into game 3 or whatever, they'll be expecting to go second, so they'll side in their going second cards. But you side in for going second very strongly. You can side a good I think on average I was siding 7 or 8 cards out in this deck, so you can side very strongly for going second. Open very well going going second.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, because Spirals are known for that, breaking boards and OTKing, which I did a lot, pulled off a lot of OTKs going second. So too tough. Yeah, that was everything. Overall, I think the deck is really strong. I think it's underestimated. Again, big shout out to that Giuseppe guy who posted the Eradicator build. It was really strong.
So anything else you want to say? Any shout outs or anything before we wrap up?
Big shout outs to Team Ghosthugger.
Yeet.
Like, subscribe, cool guys. More content coming up, more deck profiles. Shout outs to lovely GGs and Draw the YGO.
Yeah.
Helped me test out as well. Shout out to Gamers World, Dublin Regionals. Gamers World's great locals. So shout out to all those guys too. Yeah, that's me.
Alright, Team Ghosthugger signing off.
Shout outs to the Spiral Duelist Facebook group. Lots of great theory going on in that deck. I think it's the best Facebook Duelist group I'm in. Lot of good stuff goes up on that. So yeah, shout out to those guys too. Right.
Alright. Peace.